I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the place. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. Put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walking, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits to the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my sock, they mismatch. Ooh, look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like call man. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. Hall of Fame status, cash them to go. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a joke. Hold on, cashing me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again.
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Who them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them a want this up. Cool. Grab the microphone and play a sniper. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of the man spider. Me no like you neither. But I fire up on every backbiter. Now them not ready for the cool. Grab the microphone, please get hyper. Them just a flash. Grab the microphone, please get hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Who them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them a want this. Cool. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. Inna the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist, cause them love off a style, yeah. The voice you want hear from the rhythm and me the man scream. You don't like me no like you neither. Bun hypocrite, bun backbiter. We are them a fighter. Run when we are the major key, them are the minor. Yup, me Rolex a tell me it is over time, yeah. Call! You don't like me no like you neither. Bun hypocrite, bun backbiter. We are them a fighter. Them a fi run when we are the major key, them are the minor. Me Rolex a tell me it is over time, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Who them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them a want this up. Cool. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Who them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them a want this up. Cool. I don't like you, neither. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. Tarantula this again.
Yeah, new whip, yeah, 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah, finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah, grab the Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah, try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. New chick with me, ay, all up on my Fendi, yeah. New Snow Bunny, yeah. She look like Cindy, yeah. I don't, but I'm 100 in the 60, yeah. Come and get me, we lit, yeah. Brand new Charger and it's red, yeah. Yeah, got these mad they in the red, yeah. New chick in some heels, bottoms red, yeah. I'm a till it's red, yeah. Yeah, keep that OG, yeah. You can on me, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. Extra bands on me, yeah. I can't be low key, yeah. Whip don't need no key. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Grab the Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. Rich like a it make no sense, yeah. Spin on my wrist, yeah. 5%, yeah. Been with the yeah. Since just a jit, yeah. Hit with my clip, yeah. Get off my yeah. Big bang roll, we poppin', yeah. We want more, we plotting, yeah. I don't press ass, I'm copping, yeah. Still won't take her shopping, yeah. If I see a I'm dodging, yeah. Can't stop it, yeah. Mix designer up, yeah. Still giving out, yeah. Ears on swim like a dolphin, yeah. Ridge just creep, they walking. Chains on shot, they talking. Instagram, they stalking. Bet I'm getting paid, I'm walking, yeah. I'm that got dog. Acting like he off. Cook that like sauce. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Grab the Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Grab the Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah.
Eros, you know you're my favorite.
Even when you wander, even when you cry.
Hi and welcome everyone here on the 5. For the Raptors, Ibaka is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Maravich, and it's Hill, and it's Kuzi in at the point. And for Miami, they've got Havlicek, McAdoo out there with McHale. Then there's John Stockton, and it's Van Arsdale in at the two-guard spot. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, logos many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast at the commercial break, Kevin. I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it. Well, Ibaka is such a tough matchup with that length and that kind of height. He's tough not to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For Toronto, Serge Ibaka. 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
When you think of Serge Ibaka, you think of Serge Ibaka. That's the shot blocking and the defense. Those come right to mind. He's been a quality role player for a very long time in the NBA.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Stockton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. McHale kicks to Havlicek. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Hill passes to Kuzi. This one for 3, and Maravich is good for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint, here's McAdoo. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here is Havlicek, and the rejection by Ibaka. To the middle, And it's Hill with the jam.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Here's the floater. Hill against Havlicek. And it's sent back by McHale. Here's Van Arsdale. Hits it from three-point range.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the three by Miami that went in. Here's Cousy. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Havlicek against Hill. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Cousy passes to Ibaka. Stolen by Havlicek. Over Hill. And it's Havlicek missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Ibaka with the screen on Havlicek. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Stockton. Here's McHale. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing, Hill over Havlicek. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. McHale inside. Defended by Ibaka. Count it.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here is Hill. He's got 6. Knocked loose. Here's Stockton. Banked in off the glass. Stockton's got his second basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Davis is checked in for Miami. Grant comes in for McHale. Young's checked in for Toronto. Outside Hill. Now here is Young. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Rollins checked in for the Raptors. Mason checks in for Grant Hill.
One shot.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. Here's Hudson. Grant with a screen on Mason. Chamberlain with the block. One is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Kiki Vandeweghe, Paul Westphal.
And here are the Heat now. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Floyd. The Raptors getting the bucket. Here's Sharman. Got a hand on it. Here's Westfall.
2 minutes.
Young outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Vandeweghe. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Shots good from Mason.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
For the Heat. It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In fourth, the Raptors.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
.124 left to play in the first. It's good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Raptors.
Here's Westfall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Young. Mason for three. Miami grabs the miss. It's a 4-point ball game. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Floyd, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Pass to Grant. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Floyd, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Young dishes to Mason. Young, right side. Drops in the layup for two. Young's got 5 now.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Raptors ending the first quarter on a 14-4 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, McAdoo out there with Grant. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Van Arsdale in at the 2. And here's Stockton. After Grant Hill just hit the 3, the pass to Van Arsdale. Grant with the screen on Maravich. Takes it inside, and it's blocked.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Hill passes to Maravich. Over Stockton, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 9. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And now, here's Mason, the fast break opportunity. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Maravich, good.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now here's Stockton. Knocks it loose. Van Arsdale, the pass to Havlicek. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto leading by 12. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by McAdoo. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Hill against Havlicek. The jump hook. Chamberlain with the block.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Kevin McHale, who checked in for Horace Grant. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Havlicek outside. Over Hill. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside, Maravich. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Out to the wing. And Stockton, here we go. John Havlicek on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Van Arsdale. Clock at 4. To stop the drought. Good work there as it goes. Van Arsdale's got his second bucket of the night. Raptors leading by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. McHale, that's good.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Maravich. Out left to the wing. Left side Ibaka. From deep three-point range, Cousy can't hit. The Heat trail by 12. Now Stockton passes it to Van Arsdale. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Van Arsdale's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Here's Chamberlain, and it's sent back by McHale. Stockton with it, pass to Van Arsdale. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
Chamberlain with a screen on Havlicek, and it's Hill penetrating, and they pick up 2. Hill's got 13 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Stockton outside. Here's Van Arsdale. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cousy, covered by Havlicek. Back to Maravich. That one's good from the corner. 8 points for him.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
And the rejection by Ibaka. And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Calls timeout. Hey, fan, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers! Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Mullins checked in for Toronto. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In fourth, the Raptors.
What we saw last season, they really made an effort to get every man in the paint, and that forced guys to try and shoot over them. That's where you get huge block numbers.
Havlicek against Hill. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Havlicek. Tight defense on him.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Kuzi passes to Ibaka. Hill looking around, and there's the pass to Maravich. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 13.
2 minutes.
Pass to Havlicek. Davis against Rollins. Davis kicks to Havlicek. 17-foot shot on the way. Basket good. Havlicek's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Havlicek outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Havlicek's got 7 points in the game. 1:09 left in the second quarter. And here's Maravich for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Davis with a screen on Maravich. Here's Sharman. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Right side, Maravich cans the shot with nobody near him. Maravich has got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto. Davis with a screen on Maravich. Down low to the left side wing. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. McHale. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Outside, Maravich. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 18 points for him.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Raptors lead by 16. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And fellas, when you were playing, did you circle certain games on the calendar?
No, Ernie. I had an assistant that circled it for me.
No, Ernie, you got to delegate. You know, you got to say, this is a game that I got to get my rest the night before based on the travel. And I didn't have an assistant.
Hey, Shaq. Shaq,
yes,
your assistant
yes.
should have shot free throws for you.
Ooh.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Toronto Raptors.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Ibaka, also Chamberlain out there. Maravich is out there with Hill, and it's Cousy in at the 1. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's Havlicek missing. Raptors leading by 18. Outside, Maravich. Passes it to Cousy. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great to get Ibaka involved at the rim, build his confidence. He's such a big target down there.
Stockton outside. Pass to McHale. Back to Stockton. Lets it go from 11, and he nails the jumper. Stockton's got 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The pass to Hill. Ibaka sets the pick for Hill. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Kevin McHale. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Maravich from the arc. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Maravich has got 21 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Hill. Chamberlain a screen. Hill, no good. The Heat trail by 19. McAdoo, the pass to Van Arsdale. Feeds it to Havlicek. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Cousy passes to Ibaka. Havlicek against Hill. Chamberlain kicks to Hill. Again missing Hill. Heat up on 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's Havlicek. He's got 9. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Cousy. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Havlicek. And the Raptors miss again. And Miami shooting 43% from the floor. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Cousy. Covered by Havlicek. Cousy can't hit. The Heat trail by 19. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Havlicek with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And some changes here for the Heat. Grant comes in for McHale, and Hudson subbed in for Havlicek. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Chamberlain with a screen on Stockton. Here's Mason. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And here are the Raptors now. The Heat getting the bucket. That's tipped. Here's McAdoo. Pass to Hudson. Grant surveying the D. McAdoo inside. Young's there. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Vandeweghe. Stockton with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Hudson against Mason. The rebound by Mason.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They set the pick, and there's the drive. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Van Arsdale. Rebound by the Raptors. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young passes to Westphal. Back to Young. The pass to Westphal. Clock at 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Stockton. Here's Westphal. Chamberlain trying to get open. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. In the third spot, Trae Young.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Here's Hudson. Screen by Grant. With the drive. Makes it off the glass. Hudson's got his second basket of the night.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Westphal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mason, the pass to Chamberlain. Can they get it? Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stockton kicks to McAdoo. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Stockton. He feeds it to McAdoo. A shot off that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and all throughout his career, Westphal has been a tremendous creator. Take a look at that feed. He's the kind of teammate everybody would love playing with.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Rollins checked in for Chamberlain. .122 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes to Mason. Shoots the three. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Floyd. Here's Hudson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Hudson's got 6 in the quarter. Young outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Poke loose. 46 seconds left to play in the third. There's the drive. Hudson. Oh, that's blocked. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot no good. A bit short. Raptors leading by 13. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Mason misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Grant with a screen on Young. Davis gets a wide open look. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Let's listen in on what Erik Spoelstra had to say to his team.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out, a 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Havlicek is out there with Kevin McHale, and there's Davis. Then it's Stockton. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hill drives in, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Now here's Stockton. Davis with a screen on Young. And there's the foul. He goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors,
here's Stockton, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Kuzic. Outside, Maravich. Good on the three-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Free throw good, Maravich.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Now, here is Havlicek. Shoots over Chamberlain, and it's Havlicek missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hill dishes to Ibaka. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kuzi passes to Maravich. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Maravich has got 27.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skill.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Second team foul. Now at the line, John Havlicek.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Stockton with it. Chamberlain picks him up. The kick out to Havlicek. Davis with a screen on Hill. Here's Havlicek. Yep, that one goes in there. 19 points in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Screen by Ibaka. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, this is where the big guy's confused with Serge's ability to shoot it. You got to hunt him down, or he'll hurt you.
Stockton outside. Now the pass to McHale. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Grant Hill picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The line, Kevin McHale.
2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Misses the baby hook. The Heat trail by 11. Havlicek outside. There's the feed to McAdoo. Here's Kuzi, covered by Havlicek. Kicks to Maravich. Out to the right wing. Ibaka outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Ball's knocked loose. And they recover it. Snatched up. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now, here is Havlicek, and the shot is good.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Kuzi passes to Maravich from 12 feet out, and he connects with the jumper. Maravich has got 29.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Havlicek outside. Driving to the basket. Chamberlain with the block. Outside, Maravich. He kicks it to Hill. Lets it go. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Hill.
Assist from
Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but it feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Van Arsdale. McHale with a screen on Maravich. Here's Van Arsdale. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Havlicek. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Havlicek against Hill. To the paint. To the middle. Here's Stockton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
And it's sent back by McHale. Havlicek against Hill. Shot from 6. Nice shot by McAdoo.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. Kuzi passes to Chamberlain. Over McHale. Misses off the right iron. The Heat trail by 11. Here's McAdoo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And both free throws good for McAdoo. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. On the wing, Maravich. Hill has the open look, and the Raptors miss again.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Stockton. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. Kuzi passes to Hill. Doubled by McHale to the right side. 3 on the clock. Here's Kuzi. He sinks the 11-footer.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
When Sexton wants a t-shirt, you gotta get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A new group in now for the Raptors. .41 seconds left in the game. Davis with a screen on Mason. Inside. And Davis throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And so Young will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Westphal. Pass to Young. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Davis. Rollins the pass to Young. And that one swishes right in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jimmy, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Pete Maravich.
I got homies to get out of the place. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walk in, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freestyle, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits to the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my socks, they mismatch. Look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like call mad. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. Hall of Fame status, cash them the goat. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, there's diamonds galore. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a Joe's. Hold on, casual me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again.
Okay, let's get it.
Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with their stuff, fire some musical shot. All them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, know them a want is a call. Grab the microphone and play a swipe. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of the man spider. Me no like them, me no like you neither. Gonna fire up on every backbiter. Now them not ready for the call. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Them just a flash. Grab the microphone, face get hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with their stuff, fire some musical shot. All them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, know them a want is a call. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. In a the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist, cause them love off a style, The voice you a hear from the rhythm and me the man scream. You no like me no like you neither. Bun hypocrite, bun backbiter. We are them a fighter. Run when we are. Love. Me Rolex a tell me it is our time, Call. You no like me no like you neither. Bun hypocrite, bun backbiter. We are when it. Me a the major key, them a the minor. Me Rolex a tell me it is our time, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, some a fire some musical shot. Who never style, move like style.
On the floor for the visiting Boston.
And let's go.
Thanks so much, Pete.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And the starting group for the Celtics. And from Milwaukee. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Pass to Bird. Green with a screen on Porter. On the take. And Billups gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Hagan. And here's Porter. Goes up at the stripe. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, that's a very big part of his game. Burning the D from mid-range.
Green, a screen. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Davis misses. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Antetokounmpo with it. To the inside. Thurman. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
With the step back. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim. And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Hagan. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Bird. It's on target from the high post. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. Left side, Davis. Green in the post. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Davis. Here's Billups. Green with a screen on Porter. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Count it.
Such energy rolling off the screen. Draymond's like a pinball out there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Hagan's shot is good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Billups. Here's Bird. Antetokounmpo covering. And here's Davis. Got a piece of it. Now Antetokounmpo. Green covering. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Billups. He's guarded by Porter. Bird knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Hagan from downtown. Rebounded by Green. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Billups. He's guarded by Porter. Billups' shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Now here's Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. To the wing, right side. Tipped. Here's Billups. There's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Dumars. Here's Hagan from the arc. Unable to get that one.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Bird. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Rich Slavic section wants a t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
completely new group for the Bucks. Pass to Davis. Here's Ilgauskas. Outside Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Starks. Misses the 3. The Bucks trail. Here's Tomjanovich. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Lopez, the screen on Davis.
Foul. Rudy Tomjanovich.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Rondo. Lopez, the screen on Davis. Clock at 6. And Lopez gets it to go.
Gonna tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist-less, incredible career that keeps going.
Here's Ilgauskas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Baker. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Ilgauskas. Covered by Lopez. The 3 is up. Tomjanovich misses. The Celtics with the lead. Now Rondo. Pass to Starks. Now Lopez. Oh, they get a hand on it. Davis with it, and Lopez picks him up. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And then Davis slams it in!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now Rondo. To the middle. Releases. Deflected. And he gets it back. Counted. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
See the goal right now, real well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've carried out a great game plan for the Knicks so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. On the court right now for the Celtics. Pass to Bird. Now here's Rondo. Tightly guarded. Here's Bird. Now here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 6. Davis can't hit.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Here's Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. On the wing, Green. Pass to Davis. Lets it fly. Hoop poked away. Porter with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Hagan. Three-pointer off the mark.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting. Thank you.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Dumars from 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Boston shooting around 53%, a nice number. Rondo with it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Driving in, uses the glass on the layup. And now an 8-point Boston lead. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., there's so many, but, I definitely love the Drew. It starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he draws things.
Here's Rondo, following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Bird, launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And Davis gets it to go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Rondo.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here he goes. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dumars. Now here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Outside. Rondo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Davis. Takes it inside. It's deflected. Green against Antetokounmpo. Here's Hagan. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Money from 17 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you've got to like Antetokounmpo's quick strike ability. There was no indecision, just a full commitment and a bucket.
Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
deciding to change it up. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Dantley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Davis. Driving to the basket and finished off by Davis.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
The Bucks trail. Here's Tomjanovich. Pass to Thurman. Here's Baker. And he's going for the oop here. Lopez with the steal. The 3. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Good. He hits the jumper. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Pass to Billups. This one for 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Davis, the pass to Davis. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Billups. Lopez, the screen on Davis. Inside. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6 points.
You know, and whenever Lopez is rolling like this, he's tough to contain. I mean, he's solid at converting in the pick and roll.
Davis from long range. Davis missing again. Boston has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Dantley. 30 seconds left in the second. Billups' shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Davis. No good on the shot. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thurman. Here's Hagan. from 18 feet away. Good work there as it goes. Give him 8 points now.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And for the Celtics, here's Bird. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. And the basket is good. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He wasn't a threat to shake guys off the dribble when he first entered the league. Draymond, he's rectified that now.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Oh, it's stolen. In transition. That one doesn't drop. Well, the Bucks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Hagan. Intercepted. Now Green. Here's Billups. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Davis a screen. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to be aware of Green. Although he's a pass-first player, he didn't even look for a shot.
Right side, Porter. Stolen by Davis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Here's Porter. And that one's drained from the low block. Porter's got 7.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Pass to Bird. Down low. Tipped. On the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Billups. To the paint. Here's Hagan. The bank shot, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Billups. Davis with a screen on Porter. Boston, no good that time either.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Outside Porter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Pass to Billups. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. And they turn it over. shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Milwaukee ball. Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Davis. Give him 8. Pass to Dumars. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Starks. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes down. And the Celtics lead by 6. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now here's Davis. Checked by Rondo. Pass to Hagan. For 3. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now here's Rondo. Checked by Davis. That shot wide open.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Hagan. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Dumars. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tomjanovich. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Rondo with it. Here's Bird from deep. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Outside Davis. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over to the wing. Here's Hagan. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Danley. Can't get it to drop. Here's Dumars. Pass to Tomjanovich.
That's an unforced error. Driver, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Chambers. Now here's Rondo. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Chambers missing.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Davis. That one's good. This game is all even. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Starks. Here's Danley. They set the screen. Inside. There's the steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Davis with it for the lead. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Danley. Outside, Rondo. Shoots over Davis. Missed it! And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bucks on top, up 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Pass to Green. Outside for Davis. Here's Danley. Outside. Rondo. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Davis. Off target from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And for the Celtics. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And for the Bucks. Good on the bucket.
I love seeing Green get out on the break. His vision and ability to break apart a defense is unique.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Tomjanovich. To the inside. Rondo with the steal. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the wing, Davis. From 12 feet. Good on the shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. It's just pure hustle. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Rondo. Sinks the tray.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. To the middle. And the layup is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And here's Davis. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tomjanovich. Green covering. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Great D that time from Rondo.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Davis. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Porter. Going inside. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Celtics foul. Larry Bird. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a screen. Throws it up high. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Celtics call timeout. And the longest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the longest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Davis. The 3 is up. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Here's Billups. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. It's not a smart shot.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. Now Green. To the left side wing. To end the run. It counts! And the foul! They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Thurman. Antetokounmpo with it. 20 feet out. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Billups. Lets it go from deep. Giannis with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
To the right side. Here's Dumars. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Billups. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Bird. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's only a matter of time until this three-point shot comes back to him. And he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Dumars. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Porter out to the right wing. Here's Hagan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Boston trailing. Green with a screen on Porter. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Here's the three. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And here's Porter outside. And no good. The Celtics shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Pass to Billups. Green with a screen on Porter. 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Stolen by Davis.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Here's Billups. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
When he gets that close to the rim, it takes great D to stop him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Dumars. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Davis against Porter. Pass to Billups. From the wing. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Davis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for teaser time. All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Milwaukee. 2-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Are you ready?
tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie him.
Boy, what a game this has been. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Line for the Bucks, Cliff Hagan.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now with 2 possession game.
"17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Inside. Davis finds Green. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bucks.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the game. Pass to Bird. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Grant Hill.
Listen. We got fear, love, and hate, but these haters could be your lovers, but they hide it like they undercovers. I had to escape and find my way out, freedom like Frederick Douglass. I'm living good like Uncle Finna, serve me like his brother. Got some real quarter my family, they like my brothers. We like brothers from another mother. We act out, we crack jokes like we in living color. Now it's Netflix to chill with her, no blockbuster. She kinda stuck up, so I'ma kick out and dub her. I'm not trying to shit my middies, there's no last supper. I've been through the struggle, still in the gutter. I'm a go-getter, yeah, I'm a go-hustler. Jump from place to place like I'm a free runner. Don't play with me like I'm stupid, don't play me like a season. You could call me light flash before my eyes, no thunder. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work right to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Don't with nobody, I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once it had a. So people forget where they came from, they too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my. Started with plastic cups, now I'm sipping on. My path, it's just like my future, I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads. Don't let these women get to my head. Doing special stuff, I write it instead. I go crazy in the booth, like a possessed. I really sleeping on a better wake up from bed. Mama told me I'ma make it. Mama told me just be patient. I told Mom I'ma change. I told her I'm striving for greatness. I told her we gon' reach the top. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation. Stress-free meditation. Work. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it. We gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever, fam. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. Better than that. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. They say the good could young where I'm lucky to be alive with this music. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush and where you was at when it had nothing. Now it.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you. So with Cousins on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Wallace is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Johnson. That's Hamilton in at the shooting guard position. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Stoudemire. John Morant, he's out there with Brandon Roy. Then it's Baylor. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Here's Roy. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Johnson, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Roy. Morant with it. O'Neal a screen on Bosh. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Bosh. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hamilton outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Morant drives in. Good on the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson, the pass to Wallace. Kicks it to Hamilton. Jacks up a 3. And that one is off. And it's Portland the other way. For 3, Roy hits the three-point bomb. Roy's got 5 now.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Now here's Bosh. Exum. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Stolen by Bosch. Pass to Wallace. Now Johnson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Dishes it to Stoudemire.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Got a piece of it. Shaq kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Stoudemire. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Baylor a screen on Johnson. Grant, that's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mourning. The Blazers getting the bucket. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's Marbury missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Roy from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Marbury. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Morant outside. Screen by O'Neal. Morant drives in. And stolen by Hamilton. Puts one up from 19. Can't hit that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Roy passes to Morant. Back to Roy. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Roy's got 8 points.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Blazer dancer. Who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for for your Blazer, Dexter.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Mourning. Randall comes in for Chris Bosh. Jones checked in for Gerald Wallace. And Collins subbed in for Hamilton. On defense, the Trailblazers, 9-point game. And it's Marbury missing. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Outside, Martin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Marbury, covered by Monroe. Now Cousins. It's hauled in by Wood. Blazers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. The drive by Monroe, and he gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Monroe. Now Hayward. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 11. Martin goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Marbury. Randall a screen on Monroe. Going inside. Marbury, good. Marbury's got his second bucket tonight.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Monroe. Defense is right there. Here's Smits. Back to Monroe. Over Marbury. And Portland again with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Foul. Second team foul.
Monroe looking around over Marbury. Monroe, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Randall outside with 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Look who's coming out on the court.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Lakers trail by 13. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Baylor is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Morant in at the point.
Team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Randall. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Mourning. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's Roy. He's off on that one. Johnson with some nice D. Back to Wallace. Mourning inside, guarded by Morant, and that one good.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Outside Roy, from downtown, knocks down the 3-ball. Roy's got 11 points. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Richard Hamilton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Julius Randle.
And Roy is a guy his teammates look up to. This guy is versatile, all around a good player, both ends, a natural leader who scores with ease.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer. Blazer dancer.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Trailblazers third.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Here's Johnson. And it's Bosh in the corner. Mourning dishes to Johnson. Here's Wallace. Portland grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Morant passes to O'Neal. Over Mourning. Off the left rim and out. And So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Roy. Rip Hamilton missing his last shot. And the shot goes down.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Johnson. Hamilton connects from three-point range. Hamilton's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
O'Neal against Mourning. And here's Morant. He's got 8 for 3. Roy. Rebound by Wallace. There's the pass to Johnson. Over Roy. And it comes off the front of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 14. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Hamilton. Stoudemire. And that is good. Stoudemire's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Johnson, the pass to Hamilton. Baylor against Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
It's time for T-shirts. Your Blazer Dancer. Look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer Dancer.
So for the Trailblazers, Wood, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Baylor. And then for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Mourning. And Jones subbed in for Gerald Wallace. Hamilton outside. Passes it to Cousins. Johnson kicks to Cousins. Off target with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Johnson. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. Cousins against Wood. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For 3, Hayward. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson surveying the floor. Hamilton outside. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. 6 to shoot. Over Morant. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from DeMarcus Cousins. Hamilton against Roy. Pass to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Cousins. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lakers trail by 12. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Three-pointer, Randall kept alive, and that one's good. Cousins.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside, Martin drills it from outside. Martin's got 5 minutes.
And even if Martin goes through ups and downs in other parts of his game, they can still depend on his three-point shooting. He tends to be very consistent from long range.
Here's Marbury. Shoots over Monroe, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's good. He has 6.
Boy, the Pearl. Earl the Pearl is a shifty ball handler with a quick first step, and he loves to make things happen.
And the pass to Cousins. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Monroe outside. Wood sets a screen. Pass to Hayward from outside the arc. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Trailblazers delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Portland Trailblazers.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So with Cousins on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Richard Hamilton. Chris Bosh is out there with Mourning. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Wallace in at the 3. Roy passes to Stoudemire. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Morant. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Morant. Bosh grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Johnson against Morant. Johnson kicks to Wallace. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Shaq with the bucket.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Bosh hits the pick for Johnson. The shot comes out. Morant with some nice D. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. O'Neal is screen on Hamilton. Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 10.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Shaq dishing to Roy. Passes it to Morant. Shaq with the screen. It's Morant with the drive.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And he had a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Stoudemire following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. Johnson against Morant, and finished by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Blazer dancer.
fewest turnovers, third in free throw percentage, and they were a top 3 team in terms of second chance points. Boy, they are as good as anybody at converting on misses.
In that turnover ranking, it tells you so much about them. No other team in the league did a better job of taking care of the basketball. And here is Los Angeles now. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Johnson kicks to Bosch. Morning a screen on Morant. And it's Johnson penetrating. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Morant against Johnson. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. He's got 8.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Kicks it out to Baylor. A three-pointer, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Hamilton against Roy. Hamilton left side. And it's Portland with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Johnson, the pass to Hamilton. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. For the Trailblazers, Christian Woods checked in for Stoudemire. Gordon Hayward comes in for Baylor, and Martin subbed in for Brandon Roy. The Lakers also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Mourning. Julius Randle comes in for Chris Bosh, and Jones subbed in for Wallace. Here's Hamilton. 8 points for him. Pocket 2. Good work defensively by Martin. Cousins against Morant. Pass to Hayward. Leans from outside. Hamilton pulls it in.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Shaq. Count it. O'Neal's got 10 points.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Hamilton, the pass to Johnson. And it's good, 2 points. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Shaq can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Hamilton outside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Wood a screen on Johnson. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Randall, a screen on Morant. Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so Cousins will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 17. The pass to Johnson. Driving the lane, and it's Portland with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Martin for three. Randall grabs the board. Lakers trail by 17. Outside, Jones kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Cousins. Portland grabs the miss. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Morant. Launches a three. Johnson with the block. And so it's Portland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Got to get early press, guys. Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Here we go.
Frank Vogel moments ago hoping his offense can get better shots by transitioning faster down the floor.
Yeah, if they can get into their flow before the defense gets set, points could be a lot easier to come by.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Monroe, Stoudemire out there with Hayward. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Smits in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Johnson with it. Now Monroe defending. Deflects the pass. And the basket by Johnson.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Monroe finds Hayward. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hayward. To the paint. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Johnson against Monroe. Left side Collins. Good D by Roy. Trailblazers leading by 17. He kicks to Monroe. Pass to Smits. Back to Monroe. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Randall. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The shot by Hayward, wide open, gets a very good look and converts. And the Trailblazers lead by 17. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Wallace, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Monroe dishes to Hayward. Randall against Stoudemire. And it's good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yep, it counts. Johnson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Blazer dancer. who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer Dancers.
Both teams will make substitutions. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
All right, thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Here's Marbury. Now the pass to Johnson. Inside. And the dunk by Bosch.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Morant passes to Roy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
Here's Marbury. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Baylor, and he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. Johnson down low. He's covered by Roy. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Roy. It's Morant in the corner. They set the screen. Count that one. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Bosch to stop the run. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Roy against Hamilton. Roy dishes to O'Neal. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes to Johnson. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And Portland has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Roy kicks to Shaq. Stoudemire outside. They get a hand on it. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. Now here's Morant. O'Neal a screen on Johnson. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer. Blazer dancer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Bosch passes to Wallace.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson double team. Here's Bosch. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the fourth. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Johnson. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
White block shot, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Ja Morant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Marbury. The drive by Cousins. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Boy, showing the skills that few big men possess. Cousins using that tight handle to get to a shot.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin with it. He's picked up by Collins. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. And it's Martin missing. Here's Marbury, guarded by Morant. Pass to Collins. Now the feed to Cousins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Morant with it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you, coach.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Me, you still